I'm already live too. As you all know, my birthday is tomorrow. I kind of just woke up late again. I woke up late. I gotta start waking up early, man. I don't know why. I be doing this shit. Do my YouTube stuff. Hang on tight. Tight, because the fuel will start. In a few more minutes. So enjoy the good tunes that's playing. Enjoy the good tunes that's playing. that music, we They got mad at me because I can't. It must be nice on weed. That's what I'm saying. It must be on weed or something. Something new to play. I got something new for everybody.
Hey man, how the hell you doing? I've been just fine living life with a noose and in my mind, all I hear is music. Watching your mouth move, damn you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger. Small talk with your narcissistic neighbor. She's real hot, but they said to never date her. I agree, but you did it and I hate her. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 Hey man, can I get a favor? Yeah, sure, hot, no, see you later. Sometimes I just wanna be a hater. Gotta wash down the top 40s with the chaser. Your voice starts feeling like a waiter. Scraping my mind to get your cheese grater. Before you go, sir, you have to sign a waiver. That's alright, I'm aware of the danger. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter, I got no filter.
Woo! Man, what a week it's been so far. What a week it's been so far, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining the live chat on MyWN. And this is your Monday Night Raw is War 30th anniversary, January the 24th, 2023 review. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, turn on that bell for all notifications, hit the thumbs up. We are on the road to 600 subscribers. Also, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Links to both my accounts in the description below. Be sure you go check out all the other content I have on the channel. Man, Monday Night Raw last night was a pretty good show. Pretty good damn show, man. I mean, there was nothing bad about it. And apparently, WWE Women Deserves Better is trending on Twitter. Hashtag WWE Women Deserve Better is trending. Candice Michelle says she's open to WWE Royal Rumble match. I don't know why. We don't need her at the Royal Rumble. Why is she there? Nigel McGuinness finally breaks silence about his WWE release. WWE officially sells 40K tickets for the 2023 Royal Rumble. FTR is apparently uncertain about WWE return after Vince McMahon's comeback. We're going to go over that as well. And we're going to go over who produced the trial of Sami Zayn for WWE Raw is open. It's not in, it's all this news is not listed in the description below. The news from yesterday is listed in the description below, but we're going to go over today's news as well. We got time. Don't worry. It ain't time for me to go to work yet. Roxanne Perez didn't expect to win the NXT Women's Championship. Oh, really? We all know that's a lie. She was told that somehow. Somebody told her. Now they're getting her to go out there and saying that she don't know, but she does. She damn well knew she was winning that championship. She damn well knew she was winning that moment. Final match, as well as Undertaker's first remarks about sharing the ring with Bray Wyatt on WWE Raw is War, and so much more, guys. We got so much more to go over. As far as your AEW news, we have plenty of that to go over. Sammy Guevara, Tay Mello was called out for copying another AEW couple. AEW reschedules debut show in Winnipeg due to television schedule change. So, after your Monday Night Raw is War review, we are going to go over your WWE AEW Tuesday afternoon news. We got very, very important WWE AEW Tuesday afternoon news to go over. And I can't wait to go over it with you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to be here for that. Now, we're going to go ahead and get to the Raw is War review, because I know that's what you guys been waiting for as well. And I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday afternoon, most important. Now, Monday Night Raw opened up with Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart coming out to give a brief introduction to the event. If my audio is skipping again, let me know. They were only on the stage for a couple of minutes. So it briefly ate into the show at all, and we then got the same recap video featuring highlights from the past 30 years of the show. Now, once we were back in the arena, the Bloodline's music hit. Everyone came out to the stage. This brought us to the trial of Sami Zayn. Paul Heyman addressed some ECW chants before the proceedings got started. Now, the wise man ripped into Zayn and claimed he has been in league with Kevin Owens from the start. And by the way, this is one of the best Monday Night Raws that we haven't got in a long time. Just so you know. Let that sink in your head. And that's how you know Triple H was writing and producing the show. This felt like a Triple H show. This did not feel like a Vince McMahon show. Thank God, finally. So that's how we know Triple H is still in control of creative. I mean, look how good the show was. But even though Vince McMahon is still in WWE, that's bad. That's bad that Vince McMahon is there. But Triple H is in control of creative. That's a good thing. That's the good part about it. So look at it that way. Anyways, he even showed some clips to prove his point. He tried to paint a picture of a man who wanted supplet reigns at the head of the table. When it was Zayn's turn to speak, he was hurt that this was even happening after everything he has done for the family. Reigns told Solo Sikoa to take him out, but Jey Uso jumped between them and decided to pretty much play his own video to help Zayn's case. So, once that happened, Roman Reigns declared Zayn was not guilty for now. He still seemed upset, but told the honorary Usos to show up at the Royal Rumble for his final test. Segments like this are what makes WWE somewhat different in some way, I guess, some way, shape, or form. I don't know how you guys want me to say it, but this was so well done, and kept the crowd invested the whole time without a single punch. The segment start the show. Yes, it was. And I'm right when I say that. I mean that. From the bottom of my heart, the segment was one of the best segments on the show. Easily. One of the best things on Monday Night Raw this week. Any day of the fucking week, I know. It's one of my favorite factions on the WWE. So this was the best. Hold on, guys. My camera's. As I told you guys last week, I've been having some problems with my webcam. And they are still continuing. I'm still continuing to have some problems with my webcam, but don't worry. I'm going to be getting a new one for my birthday. It's going to be delivered here soon this week. So hopefully this webcam won't be like the other one. Anyways, as I was saying, this was easily one of the best segments on Monday Night Raw this week. Easily, man. Bloodline easily killed it, man. I mean, the Bloodline never fails when it comes to giving you a show, giving you a good segment. They never fail. I'm glad that the Usos retained the Judgment Day, and I was right. I questioned it in my title. In my title, I said, when I scheduled the Monday Night Raw review, I put in my title, will the Usos, or will Sami Uso and Jey Uso retain over the Judgment Day? Yes, of course. And sure enough, they did. I was right. I knew they were going to do. I knew they were going to retain. There's no way. Why the fuck would they drop? First of all, why would they drop the title to Judgment Day? That'd be one of the worst creative decisions ever. Why would you do that? Then you would fuck up the storyline at that point. Why not continue on the Bloodline downfall storyline? I'm loving this storyline, man. I'm loving this storyline. So great decision by WWE to have Sami Uso replace Jimmy Uso, teaming up with Jey Uso to retain the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships. And hopefully we get the Bloodline turning on Sami Zayn at the Royal Rumble, because Elimination Chamber, for all we know, is coming up everywhere. And I think the Usos defending the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships first against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is the way to go about it. And then you could continue the Uso, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens storyline. Then you could have the Usos defending against. You can have the Usos give KO and Sami Zayn another shot at the tag team titles and have them defend against KO and Sami Zayn for WrestleMania 39. So we could potentially get two Uso versus Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens matches. We could get two Jimmy and Jey Uso defending their undisputed tag team championships against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. We could get two of those matches, possibly. It's a possibility. It's a possibility there, man. But, man, they absolutely killed this segment, man. I'm not even kidding. Segments like this are what makes WWE different. It was well done. It kept the crowd invested the whole time without anyone throwing a single punch. It was, like I said, the segment was the best way to start the show. Sports entertainment, pro wrestling, maybe synonyms, but it may be synonyms in some way, but it's things like this that then just make a little difference. You know what I'm saying? It made a whole bunch of difference, man. And this was pure sports entertainment, defiantly. I can honestly tell you guys that right now. Now, some of you guys probably question, why doesn't Solo have one of those big AR graphics yet? I don't know what to tell you on that one. But I will tell you this. Jay's video did a great job showing how much Zayn has done for the Bloodline. I will tell you that. Roman definitely sounded like he was either a little sick of trying to do a different voice for some reason. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Things happen. Now, I'm not really sure who they want the views to cheer for. But the dynamic between the Bloodline and Judgment Day members was really great. It was. Really. It really was, man. And I didn't really miss it last week when they said the winners of the gauntlet match would shot at the Raw Tag Team title rather than the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. It was obviously, called it on SmackDown when they set up the Usos defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles, the winners of an upcoming. Now, I will say this. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with y'all. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm joking. So we got the Usos versus Judgment Day. So y'all really thought I was behind. I'm just kidding. I was messing with y'all when I said that. I was joking. I'm just excited that we got a good Monday Night Raw, man. You know. But yes, segments like this with the Bloodline, with Sami Zayn, this is what makes WWE different. Sports entertainment, pro wrestling, maybe synonyms to some. It's things like this that just makes things a little different. It was pure, very, very great, pure sports entertainment. But anyways, we're going to move on to the Usos versus Judgment Day because I already said all that. For the Raw Tag Team titles, so they went right from the trial of Zayn into the Raw Tag Team Championship match between Judgment Day and the Usos. And since only one set of belts was on the line, a lot of people predicted a title change leading to this bout. Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso started for their teams and wasted no time getting physical. While Jimmy took control first, his rival was able to turn the tables quickly when the fight spilled out of the ring. Now, the first hour of Raw was commercial free. So this bout had no interruptions. It's always more enjoyable to pretty much follow a fight without having to break in the middle. And that added to what was already enjoyable encounter. Neither team dominated the action, so it felt like one of the Usos' more competitive title defenses in recent months. But Jimmy appeared to hurt his leg in the middle of the match, was helped to the back by officials, so he was replaced by Sami Zayn. Right before that, Adam Pearce said if he can't continue, they would have to forfeit the match in the titles. Zayn suggested he take Jimmy's place, which is exactly what happened. Pearce allowed it since he did the same thing for the Judgment Day in the tag team turmoil match. He and Jay ran to the ring and began pretty much beating on Priest and Dom after a near falls from both teams. Sami and Jay hit the 1D for the win. This was an outstanding match that also fed into the larger story at hand. Everything was done just about perfectly, and there's typical things, man. You know, the first hour of Raw was devoted to Sami Zayn, and that was the right call by WWE, man. Right call. Definitely the right call, man. So we move on from Bayley versus Becky Lynch. This match never even happened. I feel like this was a complete waste of time. I really do. I really don't want to shit on this. We didn't get nothing here. It's like, what is WWE? Where's WWE going? You know what I'm saying? I really didn't understand. I really didn't understand this at all. I get it. I really didn't get it, man. You know, it's like, why would they book a match and then a match doesn't happen? It just doesn't make sense. You know, typical WWE shit. Sometimes they do good shit, and then sometimes they do dumb shit. That's just the way they do, unfortunately. I don't know why they had to freaking do what they had to do, but whatever, man. Whatever, man. It's what it is, I guess. I mean, they could have went with this match in various ways if they would have been a little smarter about it, if you know what I mean. They could have went instead of not going on with the match. That's why the crowd wasn't into this too much, because it never happened on the show. When you it done good, and then you wonder why the rating, because matches that are booked only for them to not take place, only for it to be nothing but a complete disaster. I didn't understand this. This didn't make sense. I'm sorry. And then you wonder why the WWE Women Deserves Better hashtag is trending on social media. We saw. All I could say is, man, these divisions in WWE need to get better, improving it all. These divisions are not getting any better. They're getting worse. Monday Night Raw is doing better than SmackDown and NXT, but they're no better, man. They need to improve too. The women's divisions need to improve in WWE. AEW women's division looks great right now. They are doing great. They know what they're doing down there. The WWE women's divisions, man, the WWE women's divisions need to get better. Because right now we're seeing nothing but garbage and a waste of time. You know, I'm not trying to shit on these divisions, but I want to say it the best positive way that I want to say it. Okay. Anyways, guys. As I was saying, I'm going on to the next one here. Now we got Bayley versus Becky Lynch, which never happened. Before that, JBL, Baron Corbin were shown walking backstage when they crossed paths with Godfather. JBL Godfather hugged. Godfather asked JBL who he was with. They checked his list and couldn't find Corbin's name on it. JBL asked to speak to the owner of the establishment. And there's another thing I want to say too. If WWE knew that they were booking this match, why would you even book it in the first place? That's what I want to know. If you knew the match wasn't going to happen, if you booked it and you wanted it to happen only for it to not happen, why would you book the match in the first place? The match should have never been booked if we knew it wasn't going to happen. It's dumb to book a match and then it doesn't happen. It's dumb. WWE got to think before they book matches. Before they produce right shows, man. Really. They need to think before they speak, too. Especially when it comes to booking matches. That's the main thing. Because the fans did not like this at all. Did not like the fact that the Bayley and the Becky Lynch match didn't go on. I actually wanted to see the fucking match, to be honest. I didn't see no video clips from the WWE YouTube channel of that match at all. All I saw was Damage Control, Bayley attacking Becky Lynch and jumping her and stuff. Nothing else but that. Anyways, guys. Godfather knocked on the APA security door. Ron Simmons emerged from behind the door and hugged JBL. Corbin gave Simmons and Godfather some cash to get in on a poker game. Man, what a boring segment this was. I didn't like this. This the one thing I didn't like. Godfather acted like he found Corbin's name on the list. They walked through the door, and there was a poker room set up with various WWE wrestlers at the tables. You know what should be trending on social media? Bring back the lone wolf gimmick. Hashtag. That's what should be trending on Twitter. Hashtag bring back the lone wolf gimmick, because this God gimmick for Corbin is fucking garbage. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible, man. It's not doing any good for Corbin at all. And JBL, he is not good on TV. They need to get him off of TV. He's not good. He's not good on TV. He's not good for TV at all. He was good for TV when he was a wrestler, and he's not good for TV now. Get him out. Get him out, man. That's all I'm saying. Still shots aired from classic Raw moments, both past and more present. LA Knight stood in the ring and was introduced by Alicia Taylor. This was one of the more other best segments on the show, just because it had an Undertaker in it involved. Undertaker was one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite legend WWE Hall of Famers. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Not to mention, Undertaker's the greatest of all time. Knight recalled Bray Wyatt bringing back the Firefly Funhouse. I don't know why they had him bring that back. Knight asked if he was supposed to be afraid of a grown cell with bookie face with puppets. LA Knight is doing so great as a heel, man. He needs to stay this way. Knight noted there were legends backstage and invited them to come out so that he could give that person a preview of the Lights Out match. But I do want to note here, why do they have LA Knight and Bray Wyatt on Raw when they should be on SmackDown? They're SmackDown brand, not Raw brand. Why do we got some of the Monday Night Raw talents on? Why do we got some of the SmackDown talents on Monday Night Raw? I gotta ask why. Why are the SmackDown talents on Monday Night Raw? I gotta ask. Was there a purpose to try to make this show better? You mean to tell me you needed SmackDown talent on Raw to make Raw is War the best? Don't get me wrong, it was one of the best Monday Night Raws ever, but do you really need some of the SmackDown talent to make this show great? I'm just asking. You mean to tell me they don't have a solid men's division on Monday Night Raw? And let's be honest, Austin Theory has no other opponents. I think John Cena is the right move. I don't think John Cena versus Logan Paul is the right move at all. I don't think it should happen. I think John Cena versus Austin Theory should happen. Austin Theory has no other opponents. And John Cena's next move in WWE is obviously hitting at Austin Theory in his United States Championship. Why else would that news be floating around? That news on John Cena. Anyways, no one came out at first, so Knight got cocky. And I think his cockiness got him in some big trouble. LA Knight was jumping the gun a little bit, of sorts. Jumping the gun way too much. His mouth got him in trouble. The bell gonged. Undertaker drove a motorcycle to the ring and was in American Badass mode, complete with the Kid Rock entrance theme. Knight bowed out to ringside with his mic, called for Taker's music to be cut. Knight teased returning and told Taker that he was going to give him a pass. So Knight said he was going to let Taker live to see another day, and then encouraged Taker to watch the Pitch Black match.